guys, I'm Alex.
I'm Tina.
And we are going to do a Valentine's Day look for you.
Yes, I'm so excited. So for makeup, when I think Valentine's, I think soft, romantic, kind of smoky, but bronzy and just warm and gold and just really romantic.
That's exactly what I want. Anything that is smoky, bronzy / bronzy glow on the skin, because
we love that.
We are all real pale right now. We are in the middle of New York City winter.
Yeah. I want to start with this Hourglass Veil Primer. So you love this. We're using all of Alex's products. I'm going to start with the center of the face. I like to focus all of my product from the middle and then work out. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful, you guys. Her face feels like a silk canvas. So now we're gonna use the same sort of dense brush, and we're gonna go in with the Wander Beauty Nude Illusion Liquid Foundation. This is in light medium. I do love that it has this like doe foot applicator that's like nice chunky thing. So we're gonna go in, like I said, starting from the center of the face. And I'm just gonna hit the center. We're gonna start light and then build if we need to. But Alex has such gorge skin.
It's very sweet.
She needs very little correction.
I do definitely have some mask me on my chin.
Oh, yeah,
just like right on here. I'll go a few weeks without it, and then...
I know, it pops up. So once I go over it with the brush, I like to go in with a damp beauty blender. Even if you use a brush, you still get the streaks. And the damp beauty blender will smooth all of that out so that it looks just like your skin. Yeah, I just like to go over it and create that like flawless finish. Oh my gosh, your skin is just so gorgeous. So then I like to go in with concealer next. So we're gonna go with an old tried and true that we love. The Maybelline Instant Rewind Eraser.
So it has this little poof, cloud poof that you can put just directly under your eye.
It's
And this is
so
mine,
great.
so you can put it
Yeah,
directly
okay,
under my
great, which we love. I just love how light the actual consistency is. For a long time on YouTube, the trend was to do the big old triangles here. We want to avoid that. We really want to just look snatched and pulled up and pulled back. Definitely get the center, like the inner corners of your eyes, to draw light to the center of your eyes. And then you also want to just get any discoloration, but then you want to focus on the outer edge of the eye. So avoid getting onto the apple of the cheek. Great. Great. Okay, so then...
Looking more alive already.
Oh my gosh, she looks gorgeous. Then we want something, a really finely milled setting powder for under the eye. So this is the Honest Beauty setting powder.
It's translucent, it's clean. I've been getting really bad creasing, and this is really helping me with that.
There's a few little tiny itty bitty creases, and that's just unavoidable. But what you do right before you go in and set it, go in with the damp beauty blender and straighten it all out, get your life in order. Make sure it's just perfect how you want it. And then I like to go in with a very fluffy brush, get a little bit of product, dab, and swipe to get every little crease in there. So now we've got just sort of like your blank canvas, your blank face.
I look clear skin, but also alive and awake and not deathly pale.
We love this. We love this. We love this for you. We're gonna go in with our favorite, Charlotte Tilbury.
This is the Filmstar, and it's a bronzer on one side and a highlight on the other, which I think is genius because you can mix them, or you do the bronzer contour and then you do the highlight, and it's all in one.
Love. We're gonna do your trick, like the 3 or the E. But you wanna get like that upper part of your forehead and go on top of your cheek. You wanna get where like the sun would hit.
Yes.
Like where you would get color. And then the thing that's so great about bronzer that Bobbi Brown taught me is necks are a different color than our faces. By using the bronzer on your jawline and pulling it down your neck just a little bit, it's gonna bring the two of them together so you don't get that harsh line of where foundation ends and your neck begins. This just brings it all together.
I mean,
we love Bobbi Brown.
My mother bought me the Bobbi Brown makeup for the teenager when I was little, and I feel like that's where we get our natural glowy skin aesthetic, or where we just want the no makeup.
Yes, she's all about making your skin look like your skin and just keeping it really simple. So while you have your bronzer out, get a nice fluffy brush for your eyes. I'm gonna go in with the bronzer. This is my favorite trick. I love it. It ties everything together.
Yeah.
And this is gonna be your base for your eyeshadow. So you're just gonna sweep it all over the lid, all the way into the crease, all the way across the lid.
I think you did this trick for me. You used my bronzer on my eyes one of the first, maybe it was like the second time you ever did my makeup, and it was so beautiful.
I just absolutely love it, and it ties your whole face together, and it's so subtle and it's so easy. Okay, and then look up for me, and I'm just gonna go really lightly under the lash line because we're not lining, we're just creating a shadow. Gorgina, I love it. Now, I used to have this really bad habit of when I was doing my clients, like I would do like a whole sweep of the highlighter. I'd go way too far in, and now I'm like, oh nope, we want the smallest amount. What?
I will do
like
that too. I love highlighter. I mean, I'll start from here and just be like boop, 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 boop,
I know.
all the way up. If we're on camera, it's different, but for every day,
yes.
you can do it.
For every day, go for it.
Yeah.
For on camera, if you're gonna be getting pictures, you wanna really stick to the highest point of your cheekbone.
Yeah. Or for a Zoom or a FaceTime, you can look real crazy and shiny real fast if you're covered in highlighter.
Yeah.
Whereas when you walked outside and saw a friend, you would look youthful and dewy.
Yes, exactly. Oh my god, this is gorgeous. Now I like to go in and do the brows. We're gonna go all out. So we're gonna use the Benefit Foolproof Brow Powder, which we love. So it's gonna be a two-step process. I'm gonna go in, so there's like two different little shades in there that you can see. It's a little bit lighter towards the front and a little bit darker towards the back. Okay, so what you wanna do to measure your eyebrows. So you start with the corner of your nose, and you can take your whatever brush you're using, and you put it to the corner of your nose there, and you wanna see where that brush hits right there. So you see the end of her brow should hit right about there. Then if you just rotate the brush straight up from the nose, from the nostril, you should see that it should go right there. So Alex already has perfectly shaped brows. We're just gonna like deepen it just a little bit to add some depth. But I know that I always have to extend my brow and extend the front. Brows make so much difference. Another thing with brows, God, I love this product. It is just so easy to use.
And it's kind of a creamy powder, and you think that the powder would kind of fall off and go over your face, but it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. I also like to work from the top of the brow down, just because, again, I like to create a really lifted look. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and set it with the BeautyCounter.
It's their brow gel. It's the clear brow gel. So it just kind of lifts and makes it, like holds everything in place.
We love that. What I like to do is brush up
Me too.
in the front and then pull it,
Yep.
smooth it off to the side so that the front hairs are more up.
I know, I like that it's clear because you don't need extra tint sometimes.
Right.
You just need it to be like even skin, eyebrows are popping.
I love it. Okay, now's like the really fun part that I'm really excited about. It's the eyes. And it doesn't have to be super complicated to create a smoky, easy, bronzy, beautiful, soft look.
No.
So we're gonna go in with the Fenty Beauty eyeshadow palette that Alex has, and look at all these gorge colors.
Isn't it so good? If you do
my
mostly
God.
natural looks, this is the only one you need, and it's so teeny and compact.
I am so obsessed.
With a mirror.
Oh, right.
There's this little thing on the back where you can get the other palettes and then snap them together, and it comes out into like an accordion. But I only have one. But
I love that it's called Snap Shadow.
I
Like,
know.
Snap Shadow. Using the same brush that we used for the bronzer, I want to go in with this middle color here. Cumin get it. Cumin get it. That's really cute. Kind of this chocolatey, like milk chocolatey. We're gonna start on the lash line and just go all over the lid. Oh my stars, this color. Oh my God, it is absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going all the way up to the crease and a little bit beyond, blending it up. Because you really, that's the trick with any eyeshadow, is just blend, 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 blend. You don't want any harsh lines. So when you don't think you've blended enough, keep blending. And then when you're like, oh, I blended enough, keep blending. Oh my God, that's gorgeous. It just is so warm. So now that we've created this like really warm and toasty sort of base, we're gonna go in with this darker one, and that's like a nice dark chocolate brown.
Yeah.
This is where the fun part comes in. So close your eyes, and we're just gonna start almost like you're doing like a really messy eyeliner, and then blend it out. Now we're gonna go in again. If you have something that's like a little bit denser, you wanna grab that guy. And we're just gonna cheat. We're gonna use the same dark color. And we're gonna dip in, tap, and now we're gonna focus on the outer corners of the eye. So close your eyes, and Alex has you've got such great like eye sockets. And I like to create a sideways V. This is like an old trick that my mom taught.
this is how I learned to do a smoky eye.
Me too.
Was the sideways V.
bit more.
Oh my God, my husband hasn't seen me in makeup basically like this entire year.
Oh my God, bless. So we had a little bit of fallout, not a ton, but I like to kind of clean as I go. So it's like when you're cooking. I like to clean as I go.
Yes.
Before we continue, we're not done with the eyes, but I'm just gonna take the brush that I used to set the under eyes and just do like a little cleanup. And if you set your eyes ahead of time and leave that powder on, when you have the fallout, it's easier to swipe everything away when you have the fallout. So don't be afraid to do what they call baking. Leave that powder on and let it set in because it's doing its job. It's collecting all this stuff that you don't want, and then when you're done, you just swipe it all away. So now I'm gonna go in with this little guy, just like a
Little flat guy.
a little flat guy.
So Charlotte Tilbury champagne.
It's gorgeous.
It's magical. Look at that glow.
It is so.
Can you even?
And it feels like butter.
Feels like silk.
I'm gonna go in with just a little bit on a flat brush. And what I like about this is gonna make that powder really, really stand out. Close your eye. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. So we're staying really in the center, and you can't mess up. Just get it on there because we're gonna blend everything out anyway. So it does not have to be perfect. Great, so we've added a little bit of shimmer and shine. And then you're gonna go in with that pinky shimmery and go over and set this. And then just kind of go over and blend up. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Great, so we're going back in on the other side. Okay, and then you wanna get super close to the lash line. And then when we set it, we're gonna blend it. Okay.
Really good.
This is gorgeous. I think we're gonna stick with the brown.
Brown pencil.
Just to keep that warm, romantic
Well,
look.
this is my new favorite. It's also Charlotte Tilbury.
Ooh, rock and Kohl. Oh, this is called Barbarella Brown. I love that. I know it can be intimidating for a lot of people. Don't worry about it. Mess up, and then you go back in and you fix it.
Because with the pencil, you can kind of smudge around, you can play around with it, you can move it around if you need to, and the liquid, it's like, once it's there, it's there.
Exactly. Remember our eyebrow brush? Have that on hand. Okay, we're gonna go in. I'm gonna start with this eye over here. And I like to start in the center and get seriously right up to the lashes and work out. And then make sure you go all the way in. Okay, so like, it's not perfect. Kind of smudgy, it's not completely straight. So then take your eyebrow brush and take your eyeshadow and go in with the darkest one you have. So it's that dark brown that we use in the creases. Dip that in, and then you're just gonna go through and you're just gonna smudge, and it just creates this nice kind of smoky, smudgy line. And you don't want it to be perfect and harsh. You want it to be smoky. You're gonna go in on the other side.
This is so beautiful, and I love that it's a smoky eye, but it's also so natural.
It's so natural, and it's
love
like
it.
really wearable. To finish off the eyes, I want to go back, and we're going back to our little palette. We're gonna take our brow pencil again. We're gonna take that dark brown, go really, really, really light, and we're just gonna go a little bit, like right up into the lash line, and just create depth. We're not lining, we're just creating a little bit of depth. Okay, so now,
Gorgeous.
Now I'm gonna take this tiny, pointed, sort of rounded, pretty dense brush. Alex has this highlighter in Pearl. It's Estate Dew Me. Oh, how dirty. Dew Me in Pearl. Not do me, but dew, like with a liquid U. For all you musical theater IPA people out there. God. Just a niche crowd. Okay.
Very niche crowd. And we are two of those people.
We are two of those people. I appreciated it. Okay, so we're gonna just tap a little bit in there, and I wanna go and just get really the top of her brow bone, right where the arch is, like the highest part of her arch. And you just wanna like get just a little bit under there, because what we're trying to do is highlight the highest parts of our face so those come forward. I also like to go in with the same thing and just do just a dot right in the inner corners. You don't need a lot, just a little bit. And this is a great trick to help wake up your eyes, make them look more alive. It photographs really beautifully. Look, if you just add a little bit of highlighter up top, it just sort of pulls it all together. Going in with our new favorite mascara.
Yes, this is the new fave Ilia Clean Mascara.
So if you do mascara and you go straight up, that will open your eyes out. I'm going in with like a really dense, more round brush because we really want to focus this. So we did use the Charlotte Tilbury, which creates this really soft glow. But because it's Valentine's Day and we're gonna go a little bit extra, I'm just gonna add like the tiniest concentrated bit right on the corner.
Yes.
Just
Gorge.
to give that superstar snatched glow. Because we use so much highlighter, we want to go in with more of a matte blush.
Okay.
And instead of doing the apples of our cheeks in the middle here, we want to, again, focus on the higher parts of our cheeks. So we're gonna go right in the center of Alex's eye. She's looking straight ahead, right down the center, and on the top of the cheek, we're gonna brush down and up towards the temple. And it just creates this really awake,
wow,
right?
This side of my face is so lifted, like I got a little.
You know, isn't it amazing?
It's gorgeous.
The other thing is, once you do your cheeks, go across the bridge of your nose to tie it all together. And it just creates this like kind of sun-kissed, I just got off the ski slopes. And then like whatever's left on your brush, I do like a little bit on my forehead, a little bit on the chin.
I've never learned to ski and I will never be on a ski slope, but I love looking like I just got off one.
So you're like fresh, like you're at the hot chocolate bar in the lodge.
I always say that I want to go to Aspen and just hang out and drink a fun cocktail in a cozy sweater inside while I watch everyone else.
100%. With like the boots that have the little
I want
yarn
a
balls
full
on
outfit
them.
and a cocktail,
100.
but to be inside.
I think we'd be great snow bunnies. So before we go into lips, I'm gonna spray this. I'm gonna set you up. We're gonna use the
Caudalie
setting spray.
Yes, it's my favorite. It smells like eucalyptus. It's a full spa experience.
It smells.
You should put some on you too after you do me.
I will. Close your eyes and oh, the mister. Okay, so we want to get all over there. Okay, and then I like to go with my beauty blender and just set that in there. And this is gonna ensure that your makeup does not move. Okay, I actually need a little bit of that myself. Oh my gosh. Oh my God, I have to order this tonight.
It's also really good in the morning after you cleanse to just wake up your face because it's a boost of eucalyptus.
Okay, I'm awake, I'm alive, I'm happy. Let's go in for lips. And because we did a more dramatic eye, we don't want to go in with a red lip.
No.
Or a dark, super dark lip. You can, that's a look.
But that's a commitment and I'm not into the commitment.
We're gonna go in with,
this is BeautyCounter.
sheer lipstick in Liliy. Oh, this is beautiful. Check her out. Oh, it goes on so nice. It's got like a nice little shimmer. Yeah, mash that together for me. Great. I like to take something high shine or high gloss, another BeautyCounter. And this is in Peony. Grab something with a high shine, a gloss, even a lip balm. And then if you hit just the very center of the lips, just the very center, like right on your Cupid's bow there. It's really subtle, but it does make your lips look bigger and more supple.
Love it.
Okay, that's it. That's the whole look.
I feel like we're done.
Yeah, I think we nailed it. Oh my
feel
God,
like
you're
we're
so
done.
beautiful.
Oh, I love this so much, Tina.
I love it too.
It's just so natural.
Yeah, it looks gorgeous.
It feels like me, just more alive and on a good day.
Great. That's all we want. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day, guys! I am continuing to love this natural smoky eye that Tina did, and I wanted to give you a closer look. It's amazing. Happy Valentine's Day. Do whatever you think is gonna be fun. Relax, have some downtime, do something rejuvenating, and we'll see you soon.
Or if it's both. Oh my God. Oh my God, is it me that I get your
No,
eyeballs?
I think it's like a true eyelash.
Brow powder. power. Am I talking too much?
No.
You know what I want to do? Oh my god, what am I saying? It looked like, well, it looked like sperm.
Yeah.
Like we just ran out of storage and
And we're back.
we're back.